welcome to the first part of my 10-week beginner guitar course. In this introductory lesson we're going to look at 3 of the basic chords: A major, D major and E major. First one we're going to look at is A major. Okay, so to play the A major, the first thing we're going to need to do is put our first finger down on the 2nd fret of the D string. So that's the first finger, the 2nd fret on the D string. Next thing we're going to need to do is put our 2nd finger down on the 2nd fret of the G string. So that's the 2nd finger, 2nd fret of the G. And the next finger we're going to need to put down is the 3rd finger, and this time it's on the B string and also on the 2nd fret. So that's the 2nd fret of the B string with our 3rd finger. So now we can push them all down at the same time and strum the chord. It should sound like this. Okay, now we're going to look at the D major chord. For the D major, we're going to need to use 3 fingers again. This time a bit further up the across the neck. The first finger we're going to use is our 1st finger, and we're going to put it down at 2nd fret on the G string. So that's 2nd fret on the G string. We're going to hold that there. Now we're going to move across with our 2nd finger, and we're going to put that on the 2nd fret of the E string. That's the high E string. So that's 2nd fret of the high E. And now we're going to use our 3rd finger to come in the middle, and we're going to put that at 3rd fret on the B string. So that's the 3rd fret on the B string with our 3rd finger. And we can give that a strum, and we can strum that chord out. Okay, so the final chord we're going to look at today is the E major. And the E major's on the low 4 strings. It's a bit more tricky than the last 2 chords we looked at. We're going to start with our 1st finger on the 1st fret of the G string. So that's the 1st finger, the 1st fret of the G. Okay, now we're going to move across with 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. We push that down along with the 1st finger. Okay, we got that. Now we're going to put the 3rd finger down on the 2nd fret of the D string. I'm going to push them all down together and strum. Okay, cool. the task now, guys, is to get used to these chords and get used to changing between the chords. So we can try to change from A to D and A to E, and we can try from E to all the other chords and D to all the other chords, and we can kind of make up our own tune. I've done one here that you can see. You can try and make up your own, and to see how you get on with that this week. And next week we should be learning a song with these 3 chords. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, and you'll work on those 3 chords, and come next week we should be able to learn a couple of songs with the skills we've learnt today.